I know. I just unplugged my headphone. Guess you can't really unplug it when I'm talking about my ear. The headphones are still plugged in. Oh no! These sherbet fountain things is gonna expire next year. I better eat it at some point. Calories, of which are sugars. All of them. Suitable for vegetarians. Hello, Polly. Oh, wasn't paying attention. Editing the Lancy Pants of the Day photo? Nice. Alright. I shall close my Twitter. Minimize that. And probably swap to some other music. Let's listen to this for now. That's not the one I wanted. This one. Yeah. Go to the art cam. I have midis on, and the tubes on, and a cardigan on, and I'm under the blankets. I am freezy cold. Ooh, you got the keyboard working with the console. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I have my phone at hand for when when the alarms go off. I've got my reference photo. I'm already looking at like minute details and being like, nope, that angle is off. His cheek is off. I probably should have waited until I moved that. Or move this like this, maybe? Yeah, that's probably gonna be fine. And then move this like this. I feel like I just need to slightly tweak the size of my reference image depending on how much I zoom in the picture. Alright, that looks good, I think. Alright. Fuzzy and warm. Sherbet. Is it sherbet or sherbert? Sherbet? I don't know. This is another one of those things that we bought for me to try and just never got around to doing. Am I muted? Music 2. Sherbet. Could be Twitch audio lag. I don't know. I'm making noises. I don't think I'm muted. Mic's on. Sorry, the middies. Well, it's because I had the flaps on my fingers. Because my fingers were cold. But yeah, I should put the middies back in their little straps. Alright, everybody else hears me. But yeah, I'm incredibly heavy-handed. And I erase a lot. But that's kind of why with this picture I'm starting with HB, because it makes it so I can just go very lightly and not worry about, oh gosh, come on, get on a little loop thing. There we go. Midis are in position. I've got like a 2B and a 4B and 4B and a 2B. I guess lots of 2Bs and 4Bs. I thought I had a 6B. But yeah, I've got some other... yeah, beta really works, apparently. Maybe this is a 6B? I don't remember. This says 6B, but I don't think it is a 6B. Is it? I don't know. Either way. Starting with the HB, like, it means that I'm I'm trying not to do the shading, and then when I want to do shading, I'm going to add like a softer pencil, because then that way I don't have to press very hard. But yes, sherbet fountain. It's a thing that I apparently need to try at some point. Licorice dipping stick. With, I guess, oh, just like sugar inside somewhere? Thanks for the host, Rogue Effect. Here we go. Let's move my mouse out of the way. I am so cold today. I don't know about everybody else. I am freaking freezing today. Like, just over the course of the day, I went from like... Because most days, up until even like yesterday, I wear shorts and like a tank top for most of the day. When I go for my walk, I put on like full sweatpants and like a coat. But other than that, it's like... super cold. No, all the windows are closed except for Tim's, but my window's closed, the bathroom window's closed, the back door is closed. Everything's closed. And I've been under my blankies, and I got my middies on, and I got my arm tubes on, and I got my cardigan on, and I'm still like cold. But I feel like I'm warming up a bit now. Sun's been out. Yeah, it was really cold on my walk too. I'm gonna look at the kitty pic, and then I'll start getting down to the drawing. Kitty pics. Oh, that's quite the picture, Brad. He very much does have that face right there. He's like, excuse me? My whiskers aren't right? What's going on? There we go. I feel like I need to blow my nose. I might have to mute and do that sometime later, but... Wind is a little cold. I guess it is November, but... Yeah, it's been a nice day, just really cold. And it went from like not cold to super cold very quickly. Actually, I should probably sharpen my pencil before I start. I feel like I always start with a dull pencil. Maybe I should get one of those little tip sharpeners. Oh, Lancelot learned how to swivel the chair around to stay in sunbeams. That's adorable. He's like, warmth. Yeah, I can't even reach the Kleenex. My Jedi mind powers aren't working. Oh well. Well, it's so close, but if I lean over, I'm gonna knock over all my pillows. Exactly, it's like under that and under... That's not the right thing. Tim just handed me chocolate instead of Kleenexes. That's not... Oh, okay. Thank you. I'll just take that. Then I can reach it, for sure. Just put everything in my bed. Huh? No? Alright, business has been taken care of. I have a pencil. I feel like I should take my middies off. I think I can handle it. I only have to take one midi off, actually, now that I think about it. I don't need my left hand to be naked. So now I can attempt to draw things. Specifically a person. Oh, I gotta put the kitty cat picture away. There we go. Bring up the reference. That is cute. He'll adjust the chair and be like, ah, yeah, there's the sunbeam. Hey, I mean, I'm not drawing with my left hand. The only reason this one's off is because, like, so I can get the, you know. It makes sense, trust me. Okay, but this is off for sure. This needs to be like more like this, maybe? I don't know. I feel like that's about right, actually. Put your right hand in, put your right hand out. Yes, doing the hokey pokey. Which sounds really weird, saying that as an adult. Like hokey pokey? Really? What is that even? I don't know. Alright, we need to adjust this bit here. Somewhere around here. Yeah, that's better. That's the thing, it's actually kind of good about doing this picture in like a number of sessions. Is sometimes something like that will just stick out to me right away when I come back to it. It's like, oh, okay, that needs to be moved, or that needs to be tweaked, or whatever else. I feel like it just needs like a little bit more of a something else going on up here. It's not perfect for sure, but it's getting there. It's like getting better, I should say, not getting perfect. This needs to be more of an angle. Like that, maybe? Yeah, it needs to come out a little bit more. How would I fix this? Is it like that? Kind of. Not quite. You like that? It's looking better, but it still looks like I need to give a bit more here. Just like that. Let me erase this bit. Let's see what we got here. Overwatch got a new hero and map. I see. I guess BlizzCon is doing stuff. I feel like it's less here, maybe? Although the entire point is to make this part more elongated. Maybe that's all I needed, though. Yeah, that's a thing that's happening. Alright. I've never watched a BlizzCon, actually, or even any footage from one, I don't think. Except for maybe like a costume contest once. My mom used to get those passes you can get where you get like a free pet or whatever in WoW. And watch it. This is still not right. Something's not right here. Maybe the smudge is just fixing this a bit. That looks better. I think I'm gonna stop touching that area and go around some other stuff. Oh, novel jumped over 15k today. Nice. Sorry, I didn't notice you made a heavy duty fisting joke. Yeah. This feels like this is a little too thin, but it might just be that I was kind of giving some space there. Yeah, it's interesting to watch stuff like that, like costume contest stuff. Speaking of, I'm actually going to layer a different mitt. So there we go. I've got this going on this hand and this going on this hand. Look at all the mitts. Alright, so this here needs to come out a little bit. Like so, perhaps? Maybe slightly less. Less of a sharp join. And this maybe? feel like the song is a bit discordant sounding, but this is actually an album of like remixed songs from Spelunky. So looking forward to seeing what the second game is about. What the difference is, why they've returned to the franchise, and what they're doing with it. And hopefully it's on like PC or Switch or something, so I can actually play it at launch. Gonna be real sad if it's PS4 exclusive at launch. What's wrong here? Sources are so freaking long. Wrong, sorry. Athena. Nope, not quite like that. It's a bit more straight at the end. Although a little bit more bumpy here, if that makes sense. I feel like anyone watching me draw this would just think I'm super slow. But I'm just trying to take it nice and easy. It's not a race or anything. I'm not worried about like drawing a certain number of drawings or something this month. Slightly more curved than that. Just had to scroll up and down to make sure it was eraser poo and not junk on your screen. Sorry. That's the thing, eraser poo is like, it's forever. Always eraser poo. As long as it's not in my working area, it's fine. But yeah, it collects. That's for sure. I'm definitely heavy on erasers, I think. So light I can't even see that line. How's that? It's basically the edge of the paper, so I won't be actually doing a bunch of detail down there. But I'm kind of basically doing the edges of around his face so that I can know where the edges of the picture are going to be. How many twiglets have you had? Drawing off the page, don't mind me. This is where I regret not starting smaller or using a bigger piece of paper, but it's all good. Like I said, I'm just trying to find like the edges of where things are gonna be. Because if I'm gonna start shading and stuff, I'm gonna want to shade around the face too. Uh-oh, I think that was the end of that album. Nope, I was wrong. There's one left. Some of the song titles in this one. Camel Fingers, Smells Like Wet Funk, Black Lodge Dinner Reservations, Just Browsing. We're on Eggplant, which is the last one. now we've looped. Let's try this. We'll see how this goes. Just switching it up a bit tonight. Slightly less chill, but just listening to some new music. Like I say, new old music mostly, but thanks for the bits, Polly, or the biddies, I should say. Putting some little birthday cupcakes in the cup. I don't know if I've seen those little birthday cupcakes before. This is true, Brad. This is true. That is a thing that exists. I was thinking of some ideas for my next playlist. And thank you, Brad. Oh, I don't think we had any bouncies. All right. Thanks for the biddies. It's funny on the ones where you actually notice the animation. And like the kappa and stuff, I always forget that there's actually an animation. What was I thinking? Oh, I was thinking of doing like J-pop and K-pop I liked in high school. That was what I was thinking for the next playlist. Not sure yet though, I haven't made it. Could also do like DDR and like dance music. I mean, it's starting to look like a person, right? Even though a lot of it's just basically lines. Figuring out shapes and yawns. And what's the word I'm looking for? Not blank. The space in between stuff. What's that called? I did not make the cup any bigger and the biddies did not get smaller. I don't even think I can affect that. I can affect the size of the cup. But yeah, was it white space? Negative space, that's the one. I know, I was also saying that blank eyes are kind of spooky. But I just don't want to really mess with them yet, because even if I smudge it a little bit, it'll probably look worse. So I'm trying to like basically nail down the entire face and then start doing like the general like shading and then start darkening things, and then that's probably when I'll really get into the eyes and stuff. But yeah, and like I said, I'm just trying to do like the little bit around, like not just his face but like parts of the like the headdress and the shirt and the stuff like that. So like frames the face instead of just being a floating head. So from like here. And then this goes to here. Move the drawing over so I can see the other shoulder. Because this goes here. like I was saying before, it looks like a Robin Hood kind of figure or something with like a mask and a like pointed hat. To me anyways, and I'm drawing it, so I know what it's supposed to be. I think it's like right there. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. And then this is where this comes in. Like here. Nope, not quite. It's more rounded. I think. I think. And then something like that. Not quite so much. Apparently Pretzel Rocks wanted to be on top. Headdress? I haven't drawn it yet, but there's like feathers and stuff that come off of his hat. Hand reminds me of that one black and white bear thing from that anime. Oh yeah. It's like Danganronpa or something. Something like that. I don't actually know. I've never seen it, but something like that. I was watching no, that's when I was saying that it wasn't Kurt. That's why. Alright. See you later, Brad. Haha, I am right. Mwahahaha. This is like this, then? Nope. What am I doing? Am I imagining this, like, scoop part? See ya. Oh no, you're saying later, Brad. I thought you were saying, like, later because you're gonna go play Battle Royale or something. And yeah, my brain, apparently. Okay, still got a few minutes. Okay. Just like this. Just a little scoop at the end. No, what am I missing here? Is this like to here? Maybe? Let me try that. Don't start talking shit about me just yet. I don't even know how I would... Well, I guess I could talk shit about somebody if I had shit to talk about them. I was gonna say I don't know how I would talk shit about somebody. But if I had shit to talk about, then I guess that's how. Never mind. I answered my own not question. Speaking of anime... Alright, and then this bit, it's like this, maybe, I think? A little bit less bumpy. A little higher up, though. And then this is kind of like this. Not quite. This is very hard to like, I'm trying to like look between the two, like between my drawing and the reference image fast enough that I can see the differences. It's very difficult sometimes. I feel like this is a bit higher up, like this. Alright, that's a little bit less from there. It's starting to look about right. It's like that then? Not quite. More like this. Nope. What am I doing wrong? I'm having a hard time getting a grasp on what to do here exactly. So we get this, and I guess it comes across here. And then this is even higher. Might be getting there. Seems silly sometimes how long it takes me to get like one line right. Really do need to tweak this little half glove thing. See, now this looks too low. But it's not, maybe? Maybe it needs to be over a bit more. Where do Fedbucks go when I redeem them? Do you or Tim receive them in paper form a few days later? If not, how can this be set up? They don't exist. That's how. They're cryptocurrency. The newest cryptocurrency. Imagine if digital artists had like eraser poo, but digitally. I feel like this needs to be lower now. Is this like this then? Nope. What am I doing? If Fedbucks don't exist, why can I exchange them for this question? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, they exist, but they don't exist, right? They're not real. They don't go anywhere. They're just... They just are. You can exchange them for goods and such, but... They don't go anywhere when you exchange them. They just disappear. It's a bad currency system. Eraser shavings option in artist software. Yeah. Make it more realistic. Add to the experience. Well, it's like, I was looking at some candles in the little catalog today. And they have a flicker effect. They're made out of real wax. Like they're candles that are fake. They have a little electric thing, but they have a flicker effect like a real flame. They're made out of wax like a real candle. And you can blow them out, apparently. So it's like all of the real candle without any of the real candle. Didn't just blow on your screen to remove eraser poo. Sorry. Yeah. Alright, I think that's it. That's it, that's what I want. I want to stop touching that corner for now, except for I want to add this in here. Yeah, good night. It's true, that's how it is. I'm so tired. It's 7:30. I guess I didn't fall asleep until like 3 a.m. something yesterday. Today? I don't know. My brain, basically. I don't even. So is it like that still? A little bit more. Something like that, anyways. I can't stop yawning. Ugh. Yeah, my brain's needs some air and is also sleepy. Just kind of filling in some placement markers for shading and stuff. I'm sorry. Stop tickling the neck. No, don't squish it. I need it. I need my brain. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I am apparently very sleepy. Psst. This is health points from yawning. I'm so sleepy. I need to draw. I'm so sleepy though. The whole point of starting early, for what I thought was early, was so I could draw a whole bunch. I've been thinking about drawing all day. I want to work on this, but like, oh my gosh, am I suddenly incredibly exhausted. Whew. Let's just put like a base color into the beard area, because it's generally gonna need a lot of shading and stuff. And I can do the like highlights and like the little bits where skin's showing through. I can do with the kneadable eraser. See you later, Brad. Well, that's the thing too, is this weekend is the Splatfest, so I'm gonna want to do that too on stream. So I really gotta... I mean, I'm probably gonna go to sleep earlier today than I did yesterday. And end the stream a bit earlier to obviously go to sleep before 3 a.m. But I still do want to stream and I want to draw. I'm gonna work on this drawing. It's gonna take me a while to finish, and I want to be finished already, so I gotta work on it to get to that point. But yes, if I get some more sleep tonight, it means I'll be more stood up tomorrow. That would be Breath of the Wild, I think, for that one. See, now this, looking at this side is not right. It's more like this, I think. And then here. Nope, not quite like that. That. And that. And that. And this. Dang it! Oh wow, quote 54. When did that happen? That must have been like Splatoon. That sounds like a salmon run thing. Tim has brought me some Vickies and hot chocolate. To help keep me awake, apparently. Bourbon cream. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. I have to be careful not to let this one fall in, though. I had one fall into my cup earlier. It was sad. Haggis would like to know where is ours. Oh, and a chocolate. What chocolate should I have today, Tim? Oh, you're gonna have a strawberry? No, you're gonna have an orange. Okay. I'm gonna have the salted caramel charm. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Used it as a distraction to get Twiglets. Hot chocolate with chocolate and chocolate biscuits. What you doing? Oh, you forgot that in. We're out. Yeah, apparently it is break time. It's true, it's an hour into the stream. Tim's whispering and then he goes chomp 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 into a Twiglet. We're gonna have a real break and I'm gonna stretch. Okay. Okay. Yes, sorry, Polly. I did not say to stretch and get your snacks and go pee and all those things. I really needed to stretch, wiggle, and pee, which I feel like is like a... Isn't that a song? Shake, rattle, and roll, stretch, wiggle, and pee. I'm really tired though, so I'm probably not gonna... Unless I... Well... I want to be able to sleep tonight, so I should stop before I get not sleepy, but I'm probably gonna go for another hour or something and reassess at like 8:30, see how I'm feeling. That's under an hour, but you know, close to. I'm so tired. Ah, yes, Guy Fawkes night on Sunday. I see, I see. Also, like, you would think with this music I would be more awake. Right? Apparently the table's at a very different angle. Oh no, I headbutted the webcam. I think that's the issue. Well, twist this a little bit. There we go. And there we go. And is this... Nope, nope. Well, we'll see. We'll see when I line that up with my picture. My reference picture. Trying to check to see if I have it like lined up on my screen, but it's like impossible to tell. And then I move it like an inch and, you know, well, whatever. That's the thing, is I'm playing, I would say, music that would keep me awake, but apparently not so much. Maybe I need something to mellow me out and then I'll like zone into the zone. Let's see, what else do I have that's new? Well, I've got all this abstraction art. Art? Music. Words. What if I loop? Not loop. Randomize. Let's try that. We'll see if that helped or not. Tim could play some wake-up music too. Yeah, but I feel like that wouldn't work so well with, you know, copyrights and such. I feel like this is like so much harder to see now. Might tweak that. Oh, that's where gain went back up. Nope, that's not gonna work. I think that's probably okay. I know it looks dimmer, but I'm trying to also use this image to draw. If I can't freaking see the lines, it's gonna make my life a little bit more difficult than it needs to be. But yes, this is Abstraction. Downloaded a bunch of his work off of his Patreon. Yes. Yes. Well, that's why I'm going to reconsider in like, well, basically half an hour and see if I'm really feeling tired still. If I'm feeling tired still, I'm just going to probably end it. And, just try to actually get some sleep. That's the thing, is I don't want to like keep streaming and be like, no, I can push through it, and then not be like be too awake to sleep, you know. It's that balance of like wanting to oh, you say I'm a beggar because of my gloves. Hello, are you IX the Hermit or X the Hermit or 9? Is that how you do 9? I don't know. But yeah, I've got like, oh, look at all these layers. I got a midi. I got like a things I don't smear my art. I got some little like arm warmers. Then I got a cardigan. And I got a blankie, which looks weird with the color settings I have right now. Woo! This is the really soft side. This is the not as soft side. This is the really soft side. Blankie. Anyways, yes. Yeah, it's a real balance, trying not to stay up, but also wanting to get something done, but also wanting to go to sleep while I'm tired. So I think this is like here. About that. You're a blankie. No, you. Did you get snacks and go pee and have a stretch, or did you just hang out? I feel like this is still mostly good, but it needs to be a little bit higher here to make it look like he's smiling. Yeah, also, music box music, probably not the best thing to keep awake with, but you know. Hello, ADDF. Oh, you got chocolate and animal... Oh, no, chocolate animal crackers, not chocolate and animal crackers. Nice. ADDF. This song is called Pocket Man's, if you were wondering. I feel like this comes down a bit more, but just this bit is a little bit higher. Yeah, that's getting there. Like, I'm not, same with like the shading and stuff. I'm just basically outlining like shapes and stuff. I'm not, like, this isn't the way his beard's gonna stay. It's just figuring out like the edges of it and where the lips are and how that all works. I've never really drawn facial hair when I've done a portrait. I've done a couple I've done a couple portraits before, but never one with facial hair, I don't think. Thanks, Hermit. Still got a lot of work to do, though. Alright, that's what I was doing. I haven't done a couple puppies. Done a couple portraits in my time. Paid for, even. Like commissions. But it was from a family friend. It wasn't like I had commissions online. Actually, I did have commissions online, but nobody asked for them at the time. But yeah, the portraits I've done before were mostly of like couples for like wedding gifts and stuff. This goes out and down. I feel like I should have the like reference photo on screen, so then people that don't know the picture can look at it. But, oh, maybe I'll add that in a little bit. This is too far over. Because from here, this is about right, and then like this, I guess. And then that would spoil the magic. Oh, okay. We still don't know who it is yet. Of course. How could I forget? The magic is that I'm trying to copy a photograph of somebody. I feel like it's not that magical. Also, this is too low down, maybe? Yeah, it is. I'll start this over. That was close, but not quite. Well, I mean, that sounds pretty magical. So I guess Fedbot knows what she's talking about. That looks better. There we go. This is just part of like the headdress part. And then something like that. And like that. Hello, Athena. Hello, Lionel Hutz. Got to sleep. Yeah, I'm pretty sleepy today. There's like some really light shading in here that I want to make sure I remember to do. Sorry, Athena. I said your name. Thanks for the host, ADDF. I was going to say I thought you already did that, but I think it was the rogue effect when they joined at the beginning of the stream. Chilly huddled by a fire drinking hot chocolate coffee weather that's making us all sleepy. Yep. Hello, Slacker. Hello again, Rogue Effect. Yeah, it's just nap time by the campfire kind of night. Not campfire. Well, maybe campfire. More of like a hearth fire, but never had one of those either. That was one of the things my mom always wanted growing up. Growing up, like, for me, not growing up for her. Maybe growing up for her, but more specifically, when I was growing up, she always wanted to have like a fireplace. I know next door they've got like a coal oven or something still. Apparently they do something called riddling. I think that's what it says it is. They make a loud noise to their fire thing. And I know because it's like backed onto the wall I sleep by. So sometimes in the morning they'll be like and I'm like, "What are you doing?" I don't say that to them, but it is a little bit like, "What the heck, man? I just woke up. Shush." Today I slept in and got up a bit late. So that was not the case. No campfire next to the bed. You should have just used the drool mug. Oh yeah, Riddler. Okay. Multi-fuel stove. That. I guess. Instructions unclear. I said I was gonna go have a snack and a stretch. I think, maybe. I think I said I was gonna have a regular break. I think that's what I actually said. Not quite that sharp. This sounds like Animal Crossing music. I hope he likes this when it's done. Whoever he is. I should check on my Animal Crossing. Need to see if my tent is built yet. think I built the... No, I built the cute tent, I think. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was the cute tent, though. This is making his nose look more bent. I need it to be more like that. Tweak this a bit. Should probably get a darker pencil for this. One of the people that added me has the skate ramp. Oh. Yeah, I have like no cotton. Otherwise I would have upgraded my picnic thing so that I could get the treehouse. But I need more cotton for that. Actually, let's just go straight to the 4B. Fedbot's being brutal today. I have no idea what the song is about. FYI. Let's change it up. Sorry, touched the mic. also need to sharpen this pencil. Hello, Kane. Thank you. Okay, well, that just came out. Gotta hate that when you're sharpening a pencil and the entire lid just pops out. Try not to get pencil sharpenings in the bed while I'm trying to fix this. Might need to get some more pencils. Oh, I could start trying to use the woodless ones, I guess. Although I'd really need to put a point on that. It's better. But it's getting tiny. This is like very delicate work that I'm doing here. Got a little brush, got a little pointed eraser, got a little pointed pencil. Yeah, I mean the ones that are like 6B and 4B and stuff, not regular pencils. Woodless pencil breaks less. Usually. Basically just because it's like just solid graphite instead. It's kind of easier to sharpen maybe, I guess, and also you get less of like just the graphite breaking inside the wood pencil kind of thing, and also it doesn't use wood. I don't know. I'm sure there are specific reasons. I wouldn't mind if Risk of Rain came to Switch, but I know some people are like, no, I don't want old games, I want new games. Yeah, but what's that? Yeah, but I need 4B and 6B, not HB. I did say that! I did! I did! Oh, yeah, my hot chocolate's probably cold. Sorry. Although goldfish can be trained to do tricks and stuff, so they don't have that bad of a memory. But the joke is that they do. Risk of Rain, much like Nuclear Throne, I have never beat. Have I beat? Maybe I have. I might have. I don't think so, though. Oh, no, I have. I think I have, but I haven't beat Nuclear Throne still. Even though it's a game I've known about longer than most other games. And had access to playing. These jokes, though. I haven't played the game in literally years, but I'm reasonably certain I have beaten it at least once and looped or whatever. Phone, go away! Stop! Apparently it's tablets time. Yeah, pretty sure it's been years. Alright. Sorry, we were just considering whether or not to stop now. I'm gonna go until 9 and then reconsider. I don't want to stay up late. But I don't think I'm ready to wind down just at this moment in time. So I'm gonna keep going for a little bit longer. Oh, and I gotta make sure that my reference image is in the right place here. But yeah, it should be around 2 years since I played Risk of Rain, I feel like. I don't think I've played it in 2 years. It's kind of like when I look back and look at like the last time I did a Spelunky video. It's like, what the? How long has it been? Are you kidding me right now? Because it doesn't seem like it's been that long. Alright, maybe this is too sharp now. Because it's way too dark. Alright, well, I can always switch back to my 2B or HB as well. I'm just trying to do some of the darker details and pick them out. Get things closer to the shade I want them to be. Burb! Somebody said burb! Yeah, time flies. Tim flies? Oh, okay. Burb, 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 burb. Alright. Need to get more burb pictures and feel good. Problem with taking burb pictures is it's like always a kind of a pain in the butt to get them off the camera and like onto something. Fedbot, wow. B-U-R-B, burb. I'm just gonna sing about burbs now. Don't mind me. I told you guys yesterday I saw a bullfinch, right? It looked kind of like a chaffinch or a robin at like first glance. It just had like a really bright tummy, but it had like a really bold black stripe on its head. And I was like, I think that's a bullfinch. And then I come home and I look in the book and I'm like, that's a bullfinch! I knew it and I've never even seen one before. I felt pretty cool. I recognized and identified a bird correctly without ever having seen one before. Well, I mean, I've seen them in the book, I'm sure, but I hadn't seen one in real life. We only get like the goldfinches, and I think we might have had like a green finch or yellow finch or whatever the other one is at some point. And we get the chaffinches, obviously. Obviously. But not so much on the... I've never seen a bullfinch in our yard, that's for sure. The guy who does this soundtrack is very cool though, Chris. I can't pronounce his last name for the life of me, so don't ask. He's one of the musical artists that I was like, hey, you should put like a thing on your website that says people can stream your music. And he did, because I told him to, basically. He's like, oh yeah, people email me all the time. I'm like, yeah, just put a thing on your website. And he's like, oh, I could do that? Sweet. Alright, need a little bit more. I don't know how to pronounce Chris's last name. What did I say, Polly? Let me look at it. Let me look. It's Christodolo? Christodolo? I don't know. I am a proper Twitcher. Yeah, it means birdwatcher. Yes. Polly, I need to do a comic, actually, of that. And, I'm hoping to do possibly some kind of bird stream in, like, the next month or two. And then, at the end of January, I'd like to do some bird streams for the, UK Birdwatch, Garden Watch thing at the end of January. And then I can teach people how to identify certain birds in the garden. So that they know what birds to write down for the thingy-majigger. But yeah, I just think it's funny that, like, Twitcher means, like, bird watching. Also, this is not right. If I just do this, is it right then? It's hard to tell without the shading of the eye. RSPB Birdwatch Survey. Yep, it's at the end of January. And yeah, I can do like a little bird watching stream and help people identify birds by their call and by what they look like. And there's no juveniles at that time of year, I don't think. But I can like show people like the difference between the males and females and stuff and talk about just some of their behaviors and such. I feel like I'm gonna have to actually make this smaller, like make this eye smaller. I'm not sure yet. If I were a bird, which bird would I be? That's a good question. I would like to also know what Tim would think. What burb I would be. Feels weird because I'm only like focusing on one tiny section at a time, and it feels like I'm just like refining like a tiny corner. I have so much more to do. I can tweet on Twitter and Twitch on Twitch. Welcome back, Brad. I'm currently trying to figure out what kind of burb I think I would be. talking about doing a bird watching stream at some point. I'm still not sure. I don't know. I feel like I want to say robin because they're fat, they're bright red, and they do a little butt dance, and they're really cheeky, and they like to kick the shit out of the other birds. But I don't feel like that really applies to me in all ways, only in some ways. And I don't think I'm as cute as Wobbins. Tim, what kind of bird do you think I would be? You're already asking that. I'm all wrapped up in what I'm drawing. Wagtails. Wagtails are so cute. Also, the bird's name was Fox for obvious reasons. Yes, phone. I'm where? Meh. Alright, it has been decided. I'm going to stop in 29 minutes approximately. I'm going to stop at 9:30. That way it'll be basically a 3-hour stream. I'll have put a good amount of work into the drawing, but I can still get a relatively early night. So that's what we're going to do. I really need sleep. But I also am really like in a fun groove and I'm enjoying myself, so I want to draw a little bit longer. But I want to make sure I get to sleep relatively early tonight. I hope whoever I'm drawing doesn't like happen to see my stream, like the little screenshot, because the screenshot probably shows like the face. That would be annoying. It's like, oh hi, I just saw you were streaming and what the heck? The heck is going on here? I do hope they like it though. When I do get to the point of showing them. When I'm ready. Tim is addicted to Twiglets. He just dropped one in my bed. It fell down. Maybe it's between the bed and fell down that no farther. Like between the board and the... No, one dropped. I saw it. I'm not crazy. Uh-huh. Tim found the twiglet he dropped. I wasn't crazy. It really did drop. Eh. Went too far over with this. Which one's quote 47? Oh. Yeah, except for it went down the bed. Because he was trying to get some out of the container and he dropped one. Woo, feedbacks. Nice. Nice. Sorry, Brad. It is on my to-do list. But that is why I started the system basically before, because I knew I would take a while figuring out what to do, but at least in the meantime, people could collect some. Welcome, Morty. I have no idea what you're talking about, ADDF, sorry. Charlie Daniels song. Hey, Legamoof. I think Tim is making hot chocolate. Make sure he wasn't alone with the twiglets. I think they're still on my bed. I can't see them though. I think they're behind the trash can, which is also on my bed. Definitely making some progress. That's for sure. Oh, there they are. Emergency for Brad? Oh no. Oh no. Brad, these are twiglets. Tim has told me there's an emergency because you don't know what twiglets are. So these are twiglets. Well, these are mini twiglets. And they're basically, what are they? What are they supposed to be? Don't do it over the art. They're crunchy, savory whole wheat sticks covered in a yeast extract flavoring. Basically, it's like hard to tell on the way the camera settings are right now. It's like a little wheat stick with like Marmite flavor on it. So tastes kind of like burning. But yeah, I had the settings of my webcam set differently for the pencil. So now you got me eating twiglets. But yeah, apparently it tastes like Marmite. I think it tastes like burning because I've never tasted Marmite. But yeah, it's like a Marmite flavored crunchy little cracker thing. And then I tried them for the first time yesterday. Someone was saying that they're like really gross and they don't like them, and someone else was like, no, they're yummy. Well, lately I've been making bacon and there's like a little bit of like char at the bottom sometimes on the edges of the pan. And then I cook the egg and it gets that char on it. It tastes like that char, like kind of thing. But I've never had Marmite, so I don't know what Marmite tastes like. But generally I like things that are kind of a little bit bitter to most people, so I think that's why. I don't mind these. Yeah, no, it just tastes like it doesn't taste like the carbon, like charcoal kind of like, wow, I really burnt something. But it tastes like that little bit, like little itty bitty bit burnt, like numminess kind of burning. Apparently Marmite. Apparently it tastes like Marmite. I haven't had Marmite. Yeah, I'm still cold. But yeah, Twiglets. These are like little mini Twiglets. Apparently they're normally like longer. But yeah, these came up in a discussion on the stream a couple days ago. And then Tim ordered some. And then I tried some yesterday. And now Tim's been going num 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 num. Because apparently he has them. Hasn't had them in a couple of years. So yes, now you know what Twiglets are. But yeah, it's kind of like those like yeast flakes you add, Brad. So it might actually be something that you would be interested in. It's got the same kind of like a yeast extract, basically, for flavoring. I don't know your thoughts on Marmite though. Oh, you've had Vegemite. Apparently Marmite is better. I wouldn't know. That's what Tim says. He's thanking you, Haggis. Okay, apparently it's been a decade plus. Just in time, Haggis. I'm gonna end soon. But yes, we were showing Brad what Twiglets are because he was not aware. And Polly kept mentioning Twiglets and Brad had to confuse it. You know what I mean. I'm not saying like, oh my god, Polly was obsessed with it, but yeah, you mentioned it a few times and Brad was like, WTF, mate? And we were like, this is what? This is the WTF. I'm like tired. Okay, then have a nap. Then fire the missiles. I feel like Wardy would like that video. It's a golden oldie. On the internet, I mean. Yes. Okay, good, Wardy. It's still an old one. That's been around for a long time. Oh god, lobster magnet. I haven't thought about that in ages. Wow. Lobster magnet. And only in Kenya. And the horse one. And Lemon Demon. All his like old music videos. Because he's still around. Him and his sister still do stuff. Twitch is recommending Bob Ross. Well. Badger, yeah. It's a good one too. Classic memes. Before memes were memes. It's not quite there, it's a little bit farther. Probably not gonna figure this out till tomorrow. Lions and tigers, only in Kenya. It's Norway, more like Snorway. Can you believe it? Ultimate Battle of Ultimate Destiny? Wow. Magical Trevor, yeah. Now I'm singing a song from a video. I didn't make it up. And I think it's funny because I think at the time it was like they had to do a project on Norway and they're like, nope. Word disassociation's a good one. That's the thing too, is a lot of things existed before YouTube, so like they were usually on like Newgrounds or E-Bombs World or whatever and passed around and then uploaded by like 30 people when YouTube came out. Yeah, Flash animations. They were all Flash animations. Mostly Newgrounds, I would say. Yeah, I watched Rooster Teeth before it was like a media empire. Not that I watch it now, but I did watch it before it was a media empire. When I was in high school, I watched Rooster Teeth. That's how long they've been around. course, this all just makes me think of like Charlie the Unicorn, which is not as old, but also just as bad and meme. Apparently, Tim just discovered something recently on YouTube. And I was like, oh shit, I haven't watched any of that in years. We're on a bridge, Charlie. It's magically a pleurodon, Charlie. Robot chicken, remember? And I was like, oh shit, robot chicken, I haven't seen that in forever. His stream just caught up, and I heard him reply to me in my stream. Oh, stop! 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 Apparently Haggis needs to watch Robot Chicken. Yeah, Tim says to tell Haggis to watch Robot Chicken. I want some of those too. No, don't put it here. I have it after. Don't get it in my art. Tim's making me want Twiglets. But yeah, Tim was like, oh, I'm watching this thing and it's really funny. And I'm like, dude, Robot Chicken! Tim's like, what? But I'm assuming since Tim showed up with hot chocolate that it is time to end the stream. Even though I'm still having fun drawing and remembering bad old good videos, I do need to try and get some sleep tonight. Tim is singing Magical Trevor. Of course you like it. It has a cow in it. Figuring out this is not right yet. It's like it needs more flatness or something. Not sure. Oh, yeah. Haggis said everything is wonderful. Is that supposed to be a song that makes you think of ancient memes before they were quite so spicy? Yes. Yeah. Alright, so Tim's now doing little wiggly dances and singing songs. I don't know what that song is. Oh, Lego Movie. Everything is awesome. Yeah, okay. Yeah, now he's singing the Lego Movie song. Yeah, today, well, right now, the background music is the Risk of Rain soundtrack, which is Krista. Yeah, Krista, which is in the links below, because I updated all my links and added some more people in there. But yes. I am going to flick the eraser poo into the corner where it belongs. I am going to head off for the night and have some hot chocolate and some Twiglets. And yeah, look at that list. But yes, I'm gonna head off for the night. Hopefully gonna pick this up some more tomorrow. And I don't know if it's tomorrow or the next day that the Splatoon Splatfest starts, but might do that too. But yes, gonna head off for now. Gonna try to actually get some sleep tonight. So I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.